up, everyone? It's me, Stef, the Alternerd, your nerdy alternative, and welcome to the Daily Nerd Live Sunday edition. How are you all doing? Everyone that's watching on the replay, you guys should know the drill by now. Fast forward like 10, 15 minutes, I will have started the main topic of the day, which is, oh my goodness, yes, Prince Harry being ripped apart by Pat Tillman's mother and Hollywood for the ESPY award win that he's just got. Oh, we are going to go through it all. Also, as well, I have just seen on Twitter, it looks like the Sussex squad are going after Pat Tillman's mum. Bear with me on that. I've just seen it. I'm going to look at it after I've streamed tonight, and I may do a Daily Nerd on it tomorrow. I'll see what I can find. But oh my goodness, yes, Friday there was no Daily Nerd live edition. Why? You might have noticed, or you might have read my community post or been on Twitter. I've got Invisaligns in. Yeah, I had my Invisaligns put in on Friday morning. And yeah, I was just getting used to them, guys. And I thought, okay, let me do a video first and foremost, see if I can get used to it, right? And I felt really, really uncomfortable. And so I thought, you know what? Let me just continue doing the video, release that, and not do a live stream that day, get used to them over the weekend, and do one today. Ta-da! I still feel like I'm talking like a bit of a spazaroo kind of situation. However, yeah, we'll just have to get on with it, okay? So for all those that are like, can you please speak properly? Firstly, it's my Yorkshire accent. Secondly, I've got Invisaligns in. And thirdly, bog off, your cow bags, don't give a shiz, out you go, because I ain't changing the way that I speak. It is what it is. So deal with it or goodbye. Sergeant Harrison in the house. Oh my goodness, thank you so much for the $2 sugar bucks. Saying I'm back home, baby. Yes. Oh my goodness, the renovations have done. You're going to have to tell me all about it in the leader-only stream that will be happening straight after this stream. Yes, it is pinned at the top of the live chat, a pinned comment with the leader-only live stream link. If you are a leader-only, oh, you've got access to it. But if you're not a leader, well, you know what to do. You can hit that join button, join for as little as $4.99 a month. And it's the only time you guys get to call in and we discuss everything gruesome, twosome, and oh my goodness. Is there so much to discuss for the month of June when it comes to the misadventures of the gruesome twosome? Let's see. Seabird, thank you so much for the $5 sugar bucks. Saying Sugar's going after Mrs. Tillman will make the sports world turn against Hazard and Megzy. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. There's also a petition, actually, going around for ESPN to rethink awarding the Pat Tillman Award to Prince Hazard. At the moment, there's 14,519 signatures. I'm just going to put the link in here a couple of times. So if you guys want to sign the petition just as I have, yeah, get it done, guys. Get it done. Let's see what else you guys are saying. Paige Bennett, thank you so much for the nice $9.99 sugar bucks. You have definitely ruined a sugar's day by sending some sugar bucks my way. Saying boycott Harry the handbag. Yeah. Or the cow bag, as far as I'm concerned. Project Metal Music, our head mod, asking who is going to start today's gifting wars. Well, that's a very good question, because Ms. M has come along and gifted one of you lucky alternates one leadership for the month. So everyone say, hey, up to our newest leader, courtesy of Ms. M, who is going to respond and gift another lucky alternate with a leadership to kick off today's gifting wars, just like Project Metal Music is asking. Guys, we may soon find out. We may soon find out. Cheryl Blevin says, Steph, you're doing great. My daughter-in-law just finished up her Invisalign treatment. All worth it. Oh, yeah. Like, my dentist, she's amazing. And she showed me, like, week by week how my teeth are going to go, if it all goes according to plan, mind you. Oh, my goodness. Oh, yeah, it's going to be so freaking worth it. Oh, my goodness. Like, I mean, my teeth aren't too bad. But, I mean, you got that one there, that one there, that here. Like, there's a bit of crookedness to it, all right? And I've always had a little bit of a complex when it comes to my smile, to be fair, a little bit. So now I'm just getting it done. Dusted, fixed, get it done, get it fixed. And away we go. So there we are. And especially since I've been on YouTube more, I've been a little bit more self-conscious in terms of the way that I look, my skin, my hair, now my teeth. Like, I have to admit, it is a thing. I'm going to freely admit that. Like last year when I was in LA back in September and I walked past that Botox clinic, like there was a hot minute where I really strongly considered going in. I know, right? Tell me about it. I know. Debs Scott's last. Woohoo! Welcome to the leadership by clicking on that join button yourself. So everyone say, hey, up to our newest leader, Debs Scott's last. And that's in the chat for Debs Scott's last because, you know, they went one step further and actually clicked on the join button themselves. So thank you so much for that. Tammy Steele says, sorry, Italy got knocked out. I know. We deserve to get knocked out. If people don't know, I'm dual nationality. I'm British, but I'm also Italian. And whenever there's a national game going on and Italy are there, I'm supporting Italy. Yeah, I know. But my goodness, I watched the England game. They've got to step up even more. Like, it's absolutely ridiculous. The goals that they scored were pretty spectacular, let's put it that way. But if it wasn't for the extra time, England would have been knocked out. So Gareth Southgate really needs to have a word with the lads because it's just not good enough. It really isn't. King Bob coming in, gifting one leadership to one of you lucky lots out there. So everyone say, hey, up to our newest leader, courtesy of King Bob. And that only means one thing. Guys, it's official. The gifting wars for this stream have officially begun. So thank you so much to King Bob for kicking off today's gifting wars. We also have Tracy Lynn George who came in and is like, I know how to do a gifting war. Here's my sword, here's my shield, and whoa! 5 leaderships gifted to some of you lucky lots out there. So everyone say, hey, up to our newest leaders. Courtesy of King Bob, but also as well, Tracy Lynn. Oh my goodness, I hope to see all you new alternate leaders in the leader-only stream that's going to be happening straight after this live stream. The link to the leader-only stream is pinned right at the top of the live chat. We also have Stephen Magnus gifting 5 leaderships to some of you lucky lots out there. And also Purple is the New Black, gifting another leadership to some of you lucky lots out there. So everyone say, hey, up to our newest leaders, courtesy of Tracy Lynn, Stephen Magnus, and Purple is the New Black. We also have Lisa in the house. Hey, up, Lisa. Hope to see you in the leader-only stream. Saying hello, everyone. Hey, up, Lisa. How's it going? Dina, thank you so much for the $4.99 sugar bucks. Saying, aw, Stef from Korea. Aw, me from Yorkshire. How you doing, Dina? Thank you so much for ruining a sugar's day by sending some sugar bucks my way. Wow, Flapper27 in the house being like, oh, let's go into double fit. When I could get my teeth back in, quite literally at this point. Guys, Flapper27 is like, let's go in a double figures, bridges. 10 leaderships gifted to some of you lucky lots out there. So everyone say, hey, up to our newest leaders, courtesy of Flapper27, coming out of nowhere to be like, here's how you do a gifting war. Double figures. Nice. And Sergeant Harrison saw Flapper27 and was like, I'm the Sarge for a reason. Matching the 10 leaderships gifted to some of you lucky lots out there. So everyone say, hey, up to our newest leaders, courtesy of Flapper27, but also as well, our ledge, the Sarge. Cheers, love. Appreciate you. Hope to see you in the leader-only stream shortly. And yes, oh, Teresa E, the gifting wars have officially started. Oh, my goodness. Wendy Sunshine, thank you so much for the $5 sugar bucks, saying, thanks, Steph, for doing this. It's a disgrace what ESPN is doing. It absolutely is. For those that have just tuned in, we will be starting the main topic in a moment. I'd just like to say hi to everyone and give shout-outs to those that have given just that little bit extra support. T as in Tina, thank you so much for the $2 sugar bucks, saying, hey, up, Steph, I got my Demented Zebra t-shirt on Friday. Oh, my goodness, yes! What do you think to it? Let me know, because I actually designed that one myself. So what do you think to it? Let me know. Nancy DVI, thank you so much for the $2 yoga bucks are my favourite. Yay! The Druggy Find Dance moment. Yes! I love it. Thank you so much. Oh my goodness, Sergeant is like, Flapper 27, I'll match you 10, and I'll raise you another 20. Woo! A whopping 20 leaderships gifted to some of you lucky lots out there. So everyone say, hey, up to our newest leaders, courtesy of the Sarge. This is why she's the Sarge, because she rules the gifting wars. Who is going to try and beat her, guys? We may soon find out. But everyone, hearts in the chat for Sergeant right now, because she is absolutely kicking ass in the gifting wars at the moment. Lisa Boo, thank you so much for the $2 sugar bucks. And again, my favourite. Yay! The Gina Doggy Fight Dance moment. Yes! I love it. Thank you so much. Let's see. Oh my goodness. Wow. Deb Scott's lass is like, oh, I see this gifting war. Oh yeah. I'm going to put my glove in the gauntlet right now, gifting one leadership to one of you lucky lots out there. So again, everyone say, hey, up to our newest leaders, courtesy of Deb Scott's last, but also as well, the Sarge. Oh my goodness, the Sarge is proper kicking butt at the moment in today's gifting wars. We're on to a whopping, oh my goodness, wow. Never mind that. Admiral Tinkletits has just come into the house and has announced himself, gifting 5 leaderships to some of you lucky lot out there. So everyone say, hey, up to our newest leaders, courtesy of Admiral Tinkletits. And that now puts us to a whopping 60 new leaders for today's stream. We're just 40 away from officially making this gifting war nuclear. Who may help us get there? We may soon find out, guys. But Stephen Magnus, thank you so much for the £2 sugar bucks, saying you can sign the petition with all emails of yours. Yes, and the petition, again, I'm going to put into the live chat here. So if anyone else wants to sign the petition, you can do so. But in the meantime, guys, we are going to start today's main topic. Anyone in the meantime that sends super chat sticker, member only chat, or comes into today's gifting wars, or joins as a member, as a leader, I will get to you guys as and when I can. But here we go. Let's go to it. Prince Harry being ripped apart by Pat Tillman's mum and Hollywood for the ESPY award. Oh yeah, here we go. So the Hollywood bit, before we get on to Pat Tillman's mum, is Pat McAfee. And he has absolutely ripped ESPN for honouring Prince Harry for the Pat Tillman Award, saying, are they trying to piss people off? So he's blasted ESPN's plan to award Prince Harry the Pat Tillman Award for service at the upcoming ESPYs. During the Pat McAfee Show on Friday, he accused his own network of trying to piss people off for honouring Hazza with an award named after the late NFL safety-turned-Army Ranger. Now, the award is handed out to those who have made significant contributions in the world, which echoes Tillman's legacy. And I've read up on Tillman's legacy, and I'll tell you something, Hazza, as far as I'm concerned, has not made any significant contributions in the world that echoes Tillman's legacy. No. It's not happened whatsoever. But thank you to at Awful Announcing for sharing this particular clip. Guys, let's watch this, because Pat McAfee Show ripping Prince Harry to shreds is an absolute moment. We're going to watch this, and then we're going to go on to Pat Tillman's mum, because, oh my goodness, she had some choice words to say about Azza, and he needs to hang his head in shame for accepting this award. So here we go. Let's start with Pat McAfee Show right now.
ESPN. The ESPYs are taking place here in a week. Promotions taking place. A lot of conversation about Pat Tillman's name, American hero, obviously football guy, who had a full football career ahead of him, said, nah, I need to go serve the United States of America. Ends up passing away with friendly fire, which was a whole scene in of itself. Now there's an award named after him, as there should be in the sports world, because that is somebody who is the definition of selfless. It's going to Prince Harry. Who I don't even think he's a prince anymore, right?
It's going to Prince Harry. Well, I don't even think he's a prince anymore. Not that many people do, mate.
He said, don't call me that?
Yeah, he's been excommunicated as well.
Chosen, not...
See, why does the ESPYs do this shit? You know what I mean?
This is asinine.
Why do the ESPYs do this shiz? And then the other dude is like, this is asinine. It is totally asinine. This is asinine.
This is like actually the most embarrassing thing I think I've ever seen in my entire life.
For sports people.
It's one of the most embarrassing things I've ever seen in my entire life when it comes to Hazard. The other embarrassing thing when it comes to the award situation, do you remember him getting the Legend of Aviation award last year? Now, that was embarrassing, all right? So, it's one of the most embarrassing things with Hazard and the award circuit situation, don't you think? I think so. Anyway, let's carry on.
People.
What? Yeah, that's what the award is for, yeah. Somebody who's committed their life to sport and everything like that. It's like...
Yeah, the award is for someone who's committed their life to sport. Hazard has not committed his life to sport as far as I'm concerned. He's committed his life to try and further himself. Opinion, conspiracy theory, whatever. It's not to sport. No way, no how. Come on. Why are ESPYs giving him this award?
When you do something like this, you know the immediate reaction from humans and from sports fans and like people with like just common sense and brains. It's going to be like, yeah, I think I think it's a part of the entire process. And I assume Prince Harry, by the way, I don't know anything about him except for the South Park episode and then what I've learned from The Crown and everything like that.
So, Pat McAfee only knows something about Hazard from the South Park episode in The Crown. That's not a good look for Hazard. That's not a good look for Hazard. To know about Hazard, basically from South Park episode. Oh my goodness, that is such a comment to make.
That, like, did his people know? Like, hey, you publicly put me up for this award. You're just asking, basically, every person that considers themselves, you know, American, like saying this is bullshit, you know, especially at a sports award type thing. Yeah. I assume he knew that. They didn't expect that. It's like it. Nobody does.
Yeah.
They probably don't know anything about it. They probably have no idea about the award. They just say, oh, of course, yeah, let's put you up for something. Let's get you, you know, you can go give a great speech here at this American award show.
And I got a chance to talk at the beginning of the ESPYs, much to the chagrin of the people that run the ESPYs. You know, they weren't necessarily thrilled about any of that and all that. But, like, come on, man. Come on. You know, because you can celebrate sport. We should celebrate sport. Especially like the worldwide leaders should celebrate sport in the moments and everything like that. But doing something like this is just obviously trying to piss people off. You know.
Trying to piss people off. This is absolutely common sense here. Pat McAfee, as far as I'm concerned, is speaking here for the majority of it all. And I'm sorry, but how can Hazard think it's okay in this reality for him to accept this award? Like, dude's on another planet. His ego's gone. He's not in reality at all. He really isn't. Joanne Hawley, thank you so much for the $2.99 sugar bucks. Ruining a sugar's day by sending some sugar bucks my way. And my favourite. Yay. Virgin doggy fight ass moment. Yay. I love it. Thank you so much. Continue sending support as and when you can. In the meantime, let's crack on with this.
You know what I mean? And it's like there's been numerous decisions of this type of thing over the last, decade, 5?
Yeah.
And I think there's one person that has kind of been put in charge of this entire thing. Like, it's like, come on, bro. Come on.
It's just a gimmick. It's like you couldn't find, like, either some active U.S. military member or someone who can't serve anymore because of something that they did while serving, who is somehow, like, there's probably hundreds and thousands of people that they could have found who could have benefited from this award, but instead, let's give it to Prince Harry.
Make up an award.
Yeah.
They did it as a gimmick because they couldn't find anyone else who's serving who has also dedicated their life to sport. So Prince Hazard for the ESPY is a gimmick. Oh my goodness. Prince Harry has been reduced to being a gimmick for ESPN for the ESPY award. Oh my goodness. It gets better. It gets better, guys.
Yes.
At the very least, somebody from the United States.
Or just make up an award. How about it's like the ESPY for royal family member who doesn't want to be called royal family member who loves sports. Those two.
Got a good ring. Got a great ring to it. They should do that.
That'd be a sweet award.
They could
Makes
do
sense.
that. They could do that.
Or do like a global one. Like if they
could do whatever they want, really.
Yeah.
Obviously.
It's embarrassing.
It is. It's tough. You know what else is wild?
Totally embarrassing. Totally embarrassing, guys. So that was Hollywood, the Pat McAfee Show, right? Absolutely ripping apart Prince Hazard for accepting the ESPY award, right? The Pat Tillman ESPY award. But guys, it gets even worse because Pat Tillman's mum spoke out and she had some choice words for Hazza. And it's not good for Hazza. So here, Pat Tillman's mum has criticised the decision to give Prince Harry an award honouring her unalived son. Hazza will receive the memorial award set up in the name of Pat Tillman, an American football star who gave up a £3 million contract to enlist in the US Army after 9/11 in Hollywood next month. But his mum, Mary, said she was not consulted, adding, quote, "I'm shocked as to why they would select such a controversial and divisive individual to receive the award." Now, what I'm more shocked about in this is that she was not consulted. The award is after her son. It's named after her son. And she wasn't consulted at all? Was she ever consulted with any previous winners of the Pat Tillman Award? I'm just asking for a friend here, but the mother of the person, Pat Tillman, that the award is named after, is not being consulted. That, to me, is the most shocking thing of it all, as far as I'm concerned. But wait, guys, there's more. She then says, quote, "There are recipients that are far more fitting," which echoes basically what these guys were saying here, which was Prince has as a gimmick, really, at the end of the day, because they couldn't have found someone in the army that's active who has also dedicated their life to sport. I mean, come on. Psh, right? And you've got Pat Tillman's mum here pretty much saying the same thing. There are recipients that are far more fitting. There are individuals working in the veteran community that are doing tremendous things to assist veterans. These individuals do not have the money, resources, connections, or privilege that Prince Harry has. I feel that those types of individuals should be recognised. So, to me, opinion, conspiracy theory, whatever, I think she's turning around and saying the only reason why this doofus has got the award because he's got the money, resources, connections, and privilege. Others that are more deserving, that are far more fitting, haven't got this award because they don't have the money, resources, connections, or privilege. Now, there are rumours going around saying that Hazza's actually paid for this award. Paid to get this award. Don't know if it's true or not. It's just a rumour. Take that as you will. But, oh my goodness, Pat Tillman's mum is going in on Hazza accepting this award. I would have more respect for Hazza right now if he turns around and he says, "Do you know what? I've listened to the feedback and I'm taking it all on and I've decided the best thing to do is to politely decline accepting this award." If he did that, I'd actually have a little bit of respect for him. Do you think he'll do it? I'm not going to hold my breath. But guys, before we continue on with this particular topic of the live stream, guys, use the like button as your voting tool. It's just the quickest and easiest way for me to gauge your guys' opinion to see if you actually agree with me or not. Do you think Prince Harry does not deserve the Pat Tillman ESPY award? If you think he doesn't deserve the award and that it needs to be taken away from him, then please, again, hit that like button as your voting tool. It's the quickest and easiest way for me to gauge your guys' opinion to see if you actually agree with it or not. I can see here that 733 of you agree that Prince Harry does not deserve the Pat Tillman ESPY award and that it should be taken away from him. I'll check in a few more moments to see how many more agree, but my goodness, that just jumped up to 774 of you agreeing that he does not deserve the Pat Tillman ESPY award and that it should actually be taken away. Wow, that just jumped up to 820. Wow, you guys are really feeling very, very strongly on this. So yes, again, just use the like button as your voting tool. Here we've got Sandra Farrell. Thank you so much for your continued support for the leadership, saying I'm new here, not sure what I'm doing yet regarding being a leader. Well, there's going to be a leader-only stream straight after this live stream, so join us. And it's the only time you guys get to call in to discuss all the misadventures of the gruesome twosome. Wanda Patricia Jones, thank you so much for the $5 sugar bucks. And Mrs. Pink Lady laughing, appreciate it. Julie Mullaney, thank you so much for the $5 sugar bucks. You are all ruining a sugar's day by sending some sugar bucks my way. With Mr. Greenblob saying, keep it up. Well, thank you so much. I will do. Thank you so much. Keep the support coming. Again, I will get to it as and when I can. Keep hitting the like button as your voting tool. I can see here, wow, whopping 981 of you are now agreeing that Prince Harry does not deserve the Pat Tillman ESPY award and that it should be taken away from him. Again, I'll check back in a few more moments to see how many more of you agree. In the meantime, let's just remind ourselves who the ESPYs are giving this award to, right? So thanks to Tribes Britannia for reminding me of this. This is a guy who plays polo and has made horses bleed. Look at this. And I've actually done research, and I'm sure I've reported it on this channel, if I'm not mistaken, where it's actually against the polo rules to actually, harm the horse and make them bleed. I wonder what happened to Hazard as punishment. Naff all, I would say. Laura Lee Ledbury, thank you so much for continued support for the leadership, saying, love the show, being with you through these grifters. Oh, yeah, I know. You guys have really stayed with me through these grifters, haven't you? Adam Schefter, now, this is the dude that, as far as I'm aware, actually announced that Prince Hazard was going to get the Pat Tillman ESPY Award for service, right? But oh my goodness, Twitter had something to say about it. Before we get there, Christy Rose, thank you so much for the $5 sugar bucks, saying Pat Tillman gave his life for his country. He didn't do it for money or glory, but to serve. Exactly. And what happened to Hazard? He had a country that he was born into that he could have served. And he didn't. And as far as I'm concerned, buggered off to America for money and glory. He's got a little bit of money, but not that much of the glory, I would say. But there we go. Let's see. Hang on. Sorry, I clicked that wrong. Apologies there. Here we go. Jonathan K. Martin saying Prince Hazard should not be used in the same sentence as Pat Tillman. I wholeheartedly agree. We have Mog1717 saying if Hazard had any self-awareness, he'd be too embarrassed to accept it. But since he uses Invictus for his own gain, and I humbly agree on that opinion, and PR, again, I humbly agree, he's proven incapable of selflessness and shame. Yeah. Felix Jones says, I concur, Steph. I concur, Mog1717, wholeheartedly. Sorry, just needed to lubricate my throat there. On we go with at Duchess_Salty, which I love that name, Salty Duchess, saying, the bloke is a global laughingstock and currently in big trouble due to deliberately destroying evidence during his court case, which is why he paid to buy this award. And if you guys don't know about that whole situation, I reported on that a couple of days ago. I was all over that news, so go check that out. At Invest, Matt Allen says, what? This has got to be a joke. I wish it was. A lot of people wish that it was a joke. But guys, before we continue with the reactions, please use the like button as your voting tool if you don't know. It just helps me gauge your guys' opinions to see if you actually agree with this or not. And it's just the easiest way to do so. Do you agree that Prince Harry does not deserve the Pat Tillman ESPY Award? And do you think it should actually be taken away from him? If you agree with that sentiment, then please hit the like button as your voting tool. Again, it's just the quickest and easiest way for me to gauge your guys' opinion to see if you actually agree with that or not. A whopping 1,074 of you are agreeing with that sentiment at the moment. So if more of you agree that Hazard does not deserve the Pat Tillman ESPY Award and that it should be taken away from him, then hit that like button right now as your voting tool. Brandon Torres in the house. Hey up, Brandon, saying, woo, 23 months and shame on William for what he's doing by taking that award in Tillman's name. I think you mean Hazard. I'll give you a pass, mate. Linda Sherman, thank you so much for the $2 sugar bucks. With, oh my goodness, the Ghost Hippo. I've not seen the Ghost Hippo before. This is a fun one. Saying game over. Game over, britches. Whenever I think of game over, I either think of the end of a game or when you die in a game and Saw. I love the Saw movies. I know. 1 to 3's got me out. Saw X is amazing. The rest, but you know, I love the whole blood, guts, and limbs flying everywhere. I think it's funny. It's just, there you go. If you ever want to make me laugh, just give me an absolute hyper horror, hyper violent kind of movie. I laugh my absolute tits off with those things. Anywho, let's go on with more reactions from Twitter because, guys, Twitter went nuts on this. We've got at Windsor_Watcher saying, does that include helping themselves to huge expenses from charities to pay for private jets and umpteen costume changes a day for the missus? Hey, asking for a friend, but that's a good question to ask for a friend, don't you think? At Shove It Jack, very succinctly says, what a disgrace to Pat Tillman. I would say so. At F. Stamalis MD says, I hope the host asks him how he's doing after that car chase in NYC. Oh, Twitter brings it all, guys. The criticism and the laughs. I love it. I love it. At the Broian says, this is even worse than the American football team losing to Japan. Yeah. Fair Angel. Oh my goodness. Fair Angel with the 3 and the L. Thank you so much for the 99 cents sugar bucks. And this is actually your first ever super chat on a live stream. So I want to say thank you so much for actually choosing this channel, choosing me to send your first ever super chat. That's really, really kind of you to actually choose me to do that. Like, high compliment, mate. So everyone, hearts in the chat for Fair Angel right now because this is their first ever super chat on YouTube. Could have chosen billions of channels, but chose this one. So thank you so much for that, Fair Angel. That's very, very kind of you, mate. Thank you so much. Carrying on with the Twitter reactions, we've got a few more. Is his wife going to give his speech? I think she might write it for him. I wonder how that speech would go. That would be funny, right? How would that speech go? Just to kind of like hypothesize on that one. At Hedge Witch Pagan says, what a joke. It's turned into the Markle fashion show and the vets barely get a mention. Disgraceful. Yeah, I mean, I reported even just last year, back in August, that the next Invictus Games is going to be in Canada, Whistler, Vancouver. And even Angela Levin had said that she's got sources turning around to her and saying that they don't want it anymore. That it's going way over budget, that it's all about Hazard and Megxit, not about the veterans, that it's a complete circus, and they're just sick and tired of it. Yeah, so this, I totally agree with this one. Here we've got at Kevins_Chili09 saying a surefire way to piss off court audience members. Let's compare quick. Award namesake earned his privilege only to give it back and fight for his beliefs and country. Award recipient born into privilege and added no merit-based value to society and left his country. Sorry, bit itchy there. Yeah. Comparing and contrasting Hazard to Pat Tillman. Dude. There's no competition, really, is there? Why the hell has Hazard got this award? It makes zero damn logical sense. And here we've got at Steffi Kolioji, if I've mispronounced that, I apologise, saying if they're going to honour him with this award, well, then also send one to the Prince and Princess of Wales, because they also founded and funded the Invictus Games. It's only fair. Do you know what? It is only fair, isn't it, guys? Right? Heather Salvatore, thank you so much for joining the leadership. Everyone say A up to our newest leader, Heather. Really appreciate your face. Waggy Quack, thank you so much for the £2 sugar bucks, saying now over 15,000 on the petition. I'm going to look at that in a moment. And Heather Salvatore, thank you so much for jumping into today's Gifting Wars, gifting a whopping 10 leadership to some of you lucky lots out there. So everyone say A up to our newest leaders, courtesy of Heather Salvatore. Heather be like, I know how to do a gifting war, and I'm going to do it double figures, baby. Double figures. Yes, Heather. Badass Heather. Appreciate you. Thank you so much. Also, as well, Jimbo, thank you so much for your continued support for the leadership, saying Harry is a real show pony. So is this one's wife. Anything for a bit of self-gratification. Neither of them deserve anything but derision. At this moment in time, yeah, I would totally agree with that. With that being said, guys, a lot of you have already signed the petition. This, guys, is the actual petition. I'm going to share it again in the chat. Guys, if you think the ESPN need to rethink awarding the Pat Tillman Award to Prince Harry and stop it from happening, then yeah, sign this petition. It's just gone over a whopping 15,286 signatures. Let's get it done, guys. Let's really bump it up. And guys, please use the like button as your voting tool. It's the quickest and easiest way for me to gauge you guys' opinion to see if you actually agree with it or not. Does Prince Harry actually deserve the Pat Tillman ESPY Award? If you think he doesn't deserve this award, then please hit that like button. Again, it's the quickest and easiest way for me to gauge you guys' opinion to see if you actually agree with it or not. I can see here that 1,249 of you agree that Prince Harry does not deserve the Pat Tillman Award. And furthermore, it should be taken away from him. Wow, that just jumped up to 1,255 of you agreeing that he does not deserve this award and that it should be taken away. If any more of you agree with that sentiment, then hit the like button as your voting tool. Again, just the quickest and easiest way for me to gauge you guys' opinion to see if you actually agree with me or not. I can see here 1,806 of you are currently watching. How many more of you out there agree that Prince Harry does not deserve this award and that it should be taken away from him? Hit that like button as your voting tool. Let me find out how many more of you agree with that sentiment. In the meantime, guys, with that being said, we're going to be going on to the live portion of this show where I talk to you guys. For all those that send super chat sticker, member only chat, your chats are guaranteed to be read out. Anyone else, I'm just going to pick and choose the chats that stand out to me, but your chats are not guaranteed to be read, so please do bear that in mind. With that being said, though, just as a little bit of a friendly reminder, if you like this show and you want more, and believe me, of course, there's going to be more, then please make sure you subscribe to join our alternate tribe, because I'm going to be honest with you, help us now get to 1 million so we can also get that gold play button right there and hopefully cause a Meghan Markle meltdown on Instagram. We are so close to 120,000 alternates in the community, so help us get to that next awesome milestone. With that being said, let's have a look. Yeah, there you go. Jennifer, Stef is almost at 120,000 subs. Awesome. I know, right? Let's have a look where we are at the moment. Wow. 119,663 alternates in the community. So if you haven't hit that subscribe button, please do so. We are just a couple of hundred away now from 120k. Lynn Borland, though, in the chat, thank you so much for the $1.99 Sugar Bucks. You've just ruined a Sugar's day by sending some Sugar Bucks my way. Furthermore, I've just seen this is also your first ever super chat on a live stream. So thank you so much. That's very kind of you. Out of the billions of YouTube channels you could have chosen to send a super chat, your first ever one, you chose me and my channel. So that is a high compliment. Very, very kind and generous of you. So thank you so much for that. Hearts in the chat for Lynn, because this is literally her first ever super chat on a live stream on YouTube ever. So hearts in the chat for Lynn. Appreciate your face, Lynn. Thank you so much. Also as well, looking at the gifting wars, where are we at so far? My goodness, we are at 71 new leaders for today's stream. Guys, we are just 29 away from making this gifting war nuclear. So who else is going to join into today's gifting wars and help us get to a nuclear stage? We may find out. We've got about 15 minutes left until we start the leader-only stream. So, hey, anyone else want to jump into today's gifting wars? We may find out soon enough, guys. Let's have a look at what else you guys are saying. Let's see. I'm going to leave this up here, and I'm going to put in a little bit more of the links. Oh, no. Sorry. That was Wrong. Here we go. Yeah, sign petition. So I'm just going to put it in the chat again, the petition. There we go. Better. There we go. Anyone wondering where is the petition? I'm spamming it in the chat right now. Lemon Trifle signed it earlier on today. Arena has done it. Okay. Ruth Ferguson has signed. A lot of them are signed. Oh my goodness. Wow. A lot of you guys are definitely signed. So, whoa. Sarai says, Steph, you're doing great speaking with your Invisalign on. I love your sweater. Well, thank you. Appreciate it. Yeah, I'm trying my best. I could definitely tell I have something in my gob. That is for damn certain. And the one thing actually with my Invisaligns at the moment, two things I've noticed. One, they are a bit finicky to take out. I mean, my bottom ones are pretty much all right now. I've got used to that. But my top ones are a little bit more finicky to take out because of this tooth here. But I can get it out in the end. It feels like I'm going to break the thing as I'm taking it out, but I'm not. It's all Gucci. And the second thing I've noticed with my Invisalign is that it's really, really good for my diet. Like, oh my goodness. Today, I've had cornflakes. I've had one slice of pizza, all right? And I've had like 2 salmon sandwiches with a little bit of chocolate. That's it. That's it. In between all of that, I would have snacked, and I haven't snacked at all. Because it's just a ball ache taking out my Invisaligns really at the end of the day. And I'm like, I can't be bothered taking out my Invisalign, so I just wore snack. That's good, guys. That's good. There is the Invisalign diet going on at the moment, and I'm not ashamed to say it. That is for damn certain. Fallon asks, how much dollars did Henry pay for this award? Just asking for a friend, guys. Just asking for a friend. Gia Atta says, I respect your focus and energy. Well, thank you. Appreciate it. Janie D says, thank you, Steph, for keeping us up to date. You are extremely, extremely welcome. My goodness. Let's see what else you guys are saying. Therese McNamara. Yeah. Good point, Therese. Harry would be devastated if the Diana Award went to Camilla, so have respect for Mrs. Tillman, Harry, and pull out. Yeah. Christy Rose, thank you so much for jumping into today's Gifting Wars, gifting a whopping 5 leaderships to some of you lucky lots out there. So everyone say, hey, up to our newest leaders, courtesy of Christy Rose. My goodness, that is very, very kind of you. And, oh my goodness, Shannon Berriman in the house. Thank you so much. Wow. A whopping $50 sugar box. Shannon has definitely ruined a shiz ton of sugar days by sending a shiz ton of sugar bucks my ways. My goodness, Shannon, thank you. She says, hey, Steph, just like Harry to accept the award. Enjoy the sugar bucks. I will. Thank you so much, Shannon. That's very, very kind. Hearts in the chat for Shannon, because that is a very, very, very generous sugar bucks donation. Don't you think, guys? My goodness. Wow. Thank you so much. Let's see. Celestial Sky 1, I've signed. Brilliant. Who else has signed? Let me know. Oh, wow. Nicole Cordova, thank you so much for the $5 sugar bucks. Saying Tillman abandoned his personal life to honour and serve his country. Harry abandoned his honour and country to serve himself. Yeah, I agree with that opinion. Totally. Jim Magliano, hey up, Steph, you're all gobness. I definitely feel like a gobby right now, especially with all this in my gob. With the Invisaligns, I am getting used to them, so it is a thing. But when I'm eating at the moment, I'm kind of catching like the inside of my gums on my lip, and it's a thing. I've had a bit of a day today. I just had one of those days where, I'll be honest, I've just been an absolute bitch. I've just been right mangy cow, guys. And it's just like, oh, I hate being that. It's just, oh. And Mr. Fox, oh my goodness. Wow, he absolute trooper putting up with me today. Like, seriously, I've been an absolute cowbag. Even I will admit that. But yeah, It's been a day. I'm all right now. Tears in Tina, thank you so much for your continued support for the leadership hunt, saying Hazard and Megzy are proof you can't spit shine shiz. No, you can't. You can't. Deb Scott's Blast says the Pat Tillman Foundation have removed their link to Hazard receiving the ESPY award. Page not found. What? Deb Scott's Lass, if you're still here, can you email me that link? StefTheAlternerd@gmail.com. My email is in every single description box, in every single video and live stream. Please email that to me. Alternerd, oh my goodness, Ruth Ann, woo! Thank you so much for hitting on that join button and becoming our newest leader. So everyone say, hey, up to our newest leader, Ruth Ann, and hearts in the chat for Ruth Ann, because they went one step further and became an Alternerd leader, just as Nicola Girdwood did as well. Oh my goodness, Nicola, thank you so much for clicking on the join button and becoming one of our newest leaders. Appreciate your face. So everyone, hearts in the chat for Rufan and Nicola Girdwood for hitting on the join button themselves and becoming our newest leaders. Really appreciate your faces. My goodness, we're now on to a whopping 77 new leaders for today's stream. We're just 23 away from making the gifting walls today nuclear. Who might help us get us there? We've got 9 minutes left. Guys, we may soon find out. Let's see what else you guys are saying. Christine says, no way, no how. Take it away from H. Absolutely, guys. If you believe that Prince Harry does not deserve the Pat Tillman ESPY Award and that it should be taken away from him, then please use the like button as your voting tool. It's just the quickest and easiest way for me to gauge you guys' opinion to see if you actually agree with that sentiment or not. I can see here that 1,494 of you are agreeing that Prince Harry does not deserve the Pat Tillman ESPY Award and that it should be taken away. Wow, that just jumped up to a whopping 1,506 of you agreeing with that sentiment. I will check a little bit in a couple of minutes, see how many more of you agree with that sentiment. Let's see what else you guys are saying. NJ, he destroyed court evidence. They needed a distraction. Megzy ran and bought another award. Doesn't look good right now, does it? It doesn't, does it? Let's see. Tammy Jo Holsfield says, Steph, I have dentures and it's the same problem. So don't worry about your Invisaligns. Love listening to your reports. Fair and honest. Thanks. Appreciate it. Linda Hathaway says, Pat Tillman is huge here in Arizona. I'm offended, Hazard. Oof. He's pissed off a lot of people, guys. He really has. Oh, my goodness. Deb Scott's Last says, 3 days ago, the foundation had a link on their site to the ESPY site regarding Hazard getting the award. Now, when you click on the link, the page is gone. Right, let me have a look at this. So, the Pat Tillman Foundation. Let's have a look. All right. And then... had a link on their site to the ESPY site regarding how now when you click on the link. Okay, whereabouts on this site, on the Pat Tillman Foundation site, unless this is the right one. Yeah, it must be. Where on this site would it be? That link where it's broken? Would it be on the blog? ESPY. Oh, here we go. Okay, so this is interesting. When I put in ESPY, there's all these, but nothing about Hazard. Deb Scott's Last. What's the link on the website can you send me if you've got it still, can you send me the link by email, stefthealternerd@gmail.com. My email's below. In all my descriptions below and all. descriptions, right? Of whereabouts on this website you are, where you click on the link and it doesn't take you anywhere, basically. Can you send me that, please? That would be really, really cool. Tracy Lynn George says, I've signed 3 times with each of my emails. Wow, good for you. Let's refresh and see how many more we've got. Wow, that just jumped up. 15,681 have signed. Wow. And thank you so much for the $2 sugar bucks, Tracy Lynn. Appreciate your face there. Thank you so much. Project Metal Music, Mr. Fox, if you're lurking. Hey up. Hey up, hey up, hey up. Oh, Tina's in Tina. Hearts in the chat for Mr. Fox. Yeah, hearts in the chat for my Mr. Fox. Yeah. Oh, we've got so many more adventures to come, Mr. Fox, and I am so excited. DA says, I'm pretty sure you should remove your Invisalign when you eat or drink except water. True. However, I'm drinking with a straw and I'm going right back into my throat so that it doesn't touch my Invisalign, if that makes sense. So there's a way I'm getting around it. We're good. Don't worry. Let's see what else you guys are saying. Wow, Jim Magliano. Jim, thank you so much for joining and becoming our newest leader. Appreciate your face. Everyone say hey up to our newest leader, Jim. Appreciate your face, Jim. Thank you so much. Oh, sorry about that. Just had to sneeze because, you know, why the heck not? Sean says, type Harry in the search. Interesting. I'm going to try that now. Let's type Harry in the search. Yeah, no. Nothing at all in the search. This is very, very, very interesting. Huh. Interesting. I'm going to check this out a little bit more. Stay tuned potentially for a Daily Nerd on that tomorrow. Gail Andres, thank you so much for the $9.99 sugar bucks. And it's a ginger doggy and he's cuddling the heart. Oh, he's so cute. Thank you so much. Oh my goodness. Yes. And Fiona Diamond, thank you so much for the $4.99 sugar bucks. You are all ruining a sugar's day by sending some sugar bucks my way. We know those doofuses are lurking at the moment. So to all those sugars out there that are watching, all you members of the Sussex squads, hi, morons. But thank you so much for the $4.99 sugar bucks. And Mr. Ginger Doggy saying number 1. Oh, that's cute. Thank you so much. Let's see what else you guys are saying. Christina Almeida says, hope the Beckhams sign the petition. Karen says the Royal Rogue had it up. Okay, I'll check his stream out then and see what that's all about. But yeah, if anyone does have that particular link that Deb Scott's lass is talking about, then please send it to stefthealternerd@gmail.com. Let's see. Jelly says, link sent to email. Let me have a look. Oh, I see it. Yeah, wow. Okay. All right. I see it. Thank you so much. Yeah, I'm going to look into this a little bit more. Sorry. Stay tuned, Invisaligns. Stay tuned for tomorrow's Daily Nerd because, that's going to be a definitely interesting one. Let's see what else you guys are saying. Red Squirrel, I just sneezed a few seconds before Stef, allergic to has-been. Yeah. Marie, just asking for a friend. I wonder how much dollars this award cost Harry. Yeah, Just asking for a friend. Absolutely. Chrysanthemum Mum says, where is the petition to sign? Oh, let me pop it in again for you guys. Hang on a minute. Let me just scroll up. No, let me just copy and paste this instead. Copy and paste, copy and paste, copy and paste, copy and paste. There we go, there we go. Alrighty, guys, we are going to be ending it in the next minute. So if anyone has any last minute super chat stickers, member only chats, wants to join as a leader or jump into today's gifting wars, you've got your last minute to do so, because straight after this live stream, we're going to have our leader only stream. You can access it. It's at the pinned comment right at the top at the live chat. If you're a leader, you can access it. If you're not a leader, well, you know what to do. Hit on that join button. It's the only time you guys get to call in and we discuss everything gruesome twosome. And for the month of June, there have been many misadventures of the gruesome twosome. I'm sure you guys have something to say about it. So I'm looking forward to speaking to you all, you leaders out there, and see what you guys have got to say about the whole mess of June for Hazard and Megsy. But where's the petition to sign? I've just popped it into the live chat, so there you go. Caro KS says, the complete lack of self-awareness between the two of them. Hazard and Megsy both need a reality check. Tell me about it. And I can see here, my goodness, 1,648 of you, my goodness, agree with the notion that Prince Harry does not deserve the Pat Tillman ESPY award and that it should be taken away. If anyone else agrees with that sentiment, then please use the like button as your voting tool. It's just the quickest and easiest way for me to gauge you guys' opinion to see if you actually agree with it or not. But my goodness, we got a whopping 1,653 of you agreeing with that sentiment so far. And my goodness, what does that mean? It means we've achieved a monkey. So get your dancing monkey shoes on, because we've achieved a monkey. So thank you so much to everyone that used the like button as your voting tool so far. And to end today's live stream, we have Sabrina's little city stat being like, oh yeah, I can join as well. Yes, becoming our newest leader in the ranks. So everyone say, hey up to our newest leader, Sabrina's little city head, pretty little city stead. There you go. Appreciate your face. Thank you so much. With that being said, that is it for the Daily Nerd Live Sunday edition. All you leaders, please click on the link that is pinned right at the top of the live stream. There you will go to our leader-only stream. Also as well, can I redirect it? Hang on a minute. Yes, I can. Here we go. So let me pop that in. And if all you leaders stay exactly where you are, you'll just automatically be redirected to the leader-only stream, which I will be starting momentarily. Oh my goodness, DA just sneaking in right at the end there with the Ginger Doggy Fighting Arts moment. Yay! Love it. $1.99 sugar bucks. Really appreciate your face. Thank you. But yeah, guys, with that being said, that is it for today's live stream. Appreciate all your faces. Thank you so much to everyone that tuned in to watch live. As of, the end of this live stream, I can see here 12,986 of you clicked on to watch this live stream live. So I appreciate your faces. Thank you so much to everyone that stayed with me and kept me company till the end. 1,274 of you. Thank you so much to all the new leaders, whether you clicked on the join button or you joined through the gifting wars. We've got 79 new leaders for today's stream. I hope to see you all in the leader only stream that will be starting in a few moments. Thank you so much to everyone that used the like button as your voting tool. 1,712 of you so far agree that Prince Harry does not deserve the Pat Tillman ESPY award and that it should be taken away. Thank you also as well to everyone that sent some sugar bucks my way. You have all ruined ruined a Sugar's day by sending some sugar bucks my way. So I appreciate your faces. Thank you so much. And finally, thank you so much to everyone that hit the subscribe button. We started off at 119,638 alternates. We are now on a whopping 119,684 alternates in the community. So if you haven't done so already, then please, on your way out, do hit that subscribe button to join our alternate tribe. Like, share, comment down below on the replay, your opinion, conspiracy theory, whatever. But I'll be honest with you, hit that subscribe button so we can get to 1 million and achieve the gold play button right there to hopefully cause a Meghan Markle meltdown on Instagram. Guys, we're only just over 300 away from 120k. That is absolutely insane. So if you want to help us get there and you want more of this news, well, you know what to do. Hit on that subscribe button. With that being said, tomorrow, Monday to Thursday, the usual, you'll get your 3 Daily Nerds. Friday, we'll be going live again for the Daily Nerd Live Friday edition. Saturday's my day off, but then I'll see you Sunday, same time, 10 o'clock UK, 5 o'clock Eastern for the Daily Nerd Live Sunday edition. Appreciate all your faces. Leaders, I'll see you in a few moments. But with that being said, for everyone else, thank you for stopping by. Appreciate your faces. Laters!